Hi! Hello everyone, this is Aegon of Astora, and welcome back to my blind playthrough of Elden Ring. This is episode number 58, being recorded on Monday, June the 5th, 2023. I hope you're all having a fantastic day whenever it is you find yourself watching this. So, in the previous episode, of course, we made our way to the Haligtree, and then died a dreadful, dreadful death. So let's see if we can try this one more time. Okay. Oh, come on. Jeez, that really should not be so precarious. Cannot call torrent here. Oh, so literally this site of grace is right here. Gosh darn it. Wow. Haligtree Canopy. Look at this place. This is giving me major Forest Moon of Endor vibes from Star Wars Return of the Jedi. Extremely cool. And so we have ants, as well as the snowman friends from the capital. We have what looks like scarlet rot, or at least one of the growths associated with the scarlet rot. We have mushrooms, and then these fungal growths here as well. Sorry, friend. Ouch. That wasn't very nice. I'm a visitor to your tree. Sacramental bud. All right. Is that like a special one? Yeah, this one has like an extra flourishes on their outfit. Same with this one. Yeah, and they have an extra large, whatever that instrument is. Oh, they're also significantly bigger. So what happens if we aggro them? Oh, yep. Oh, uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay, that may have been a mistake. Although, thankfully, yeah, the bubbles pop before they reach here. Oh, wow, okay. This place is quite something. I am mesmerized by it. Okay, so we could try to jump down there. But it looks like this path will lead there eventually anyway. Uh-oh. Sorry, friend. Golden Rune level 10. Gosh, I have no issue with the snowman friends. But of course, the ants have a problem with me. So, you know, obviously we have history. Oh, stop it. I appreciate your bubble making ability. You're not being very hospitable though. Okay, they can be backstabbed. Oh no. Whoop. Okay, we are going to run out of flasks rather quickly here. So it might have been a better idea to equip Rykard's rune. Because yeah, we are Envoy's Horn. Okay, we'll have to read that when it's safe. How do we get up there? I guess we go over there, maybe? Let's see. I don't know that I'm clever enough to be able to navigate the level in a way that will lead us to everything. I suppose we'll find out. Oh, stop it. Uh-oh. Of course, there's one of those friends here. Oh, that was close. Okay. Need to heal. Okay. We're fine. And here are the I'm gonna get you friends. I'm gonna get you. Fire grease. Gosh darn it. Alright, this is not going well thus far. I think we can leave that friend alone. this area has me sweating. There's one thing you want to do to make me sweat. It's put me in a platforming level in this game. Ionian butterfly. Okay, I think we're done here. Those friends can do their own thing. Maybe just make sure we got everything. I think we did. Yeah, I think we're good. Alright, onward and downward. Oh no. Oh, for a second I thought I was about to just walk off. Okay. Envoy's horn, golden horn of the oracle envoys, profoundly weighty, its blows are sure to be felt. Originally an instrument, but one cannot be sounded by a mere human, or perhaps it is too early to sound the call. Unique skill, oracular bubble. Blow on the horn to release a magic bubble. The bubble floats gently through the air towards its target. It does indeed, and then it explodes in your face. Ouch, that hurts. Okay, was there nothing over here? Oh, never mind. I would have been upset. Ah, my beloved. My beloved. Those are good. I do miss the carvings, though, I will say. That is the carvings from Dark Souls 1 and Dark Souls 2, and I think they were in Dark Souls 3 as well. I could be remembering that wrong. Where's the scarab? And why is there a scarab rolling clumps here? Oh, crud. Okay. It's not good. I should have listened to that message. I thought maybe we were out of range. So we're not doing any damage. However, in Dark Souls at least, you didn't need to do damage with the poison arrows. You could just hit them a few times and it would still proc poison. Oh yeah, it did. Okay. Never mind. That works for me. The question is whether that will be enough to actually drain their HP bar. I don't know that it will be. Thought I dodged there. Flaming bolt. Oh, dreadful. Oh, I deserve to die there. Yeah, that was terrible. Okay, we'll equip Taker's Cameo. As well as Rykar's Great Rune. So now hopefully that will be more than enough. I suspect that it will be. Although we may want to, for now, so there were I think 160,000 runes on our person when we died. Oh crud. So just in case we end up slipping off or something, might be beneficial. Uh-oh. Thank you. We're very close to being afflicted with Scarlet Rot. Ooh, that was close. All right. Okay. Sorry, friends. I just don't trust you. So once we pick up our runes, we should remember to change what we have equipped. So that's 4 hits, 5 hits, 6 hits, 7 hits. Okay, that's a lot. In Dark Souls 1, it was 3 hits for most enemies. I think there were some that maybe were a bit more. Oh, that's bad. Ladder where? Oh, you're joking. Okay, we need to heal. Or is that a site of grace? Oh, it is. Okay, so we don't need to heal. Thank you. Thank you, Grace. Okay, might as well level up. No longer need that. Elevator, so this is a shortcut exit. Likely shortcut. I almost disparaged that one. Wonder if this right here, this platform is where we'll fight a boss. That looks like an entrance to a boss room. Though I have been wrong about such things in the past, of course. So, as in the town, Ordina, there are 4 sort of maidens with candles. So we obviously lit 4 candles to open up the sending gate to come here. There's a misbegotten friend. Can we not parry them? Oh, crud. Okay. No need for parrying. Just survive the encounter. Is the zombie friends? Whoa. Okay, it's like an evolution of the... Okay, what is happening here? Why is that friend floating? Sorry. Sorry. Okay, so up before down. Let's go up the ladder first and see what's going on with these plant friends. Whoop. Who I would presume are like Haligtree avatars. They just want a hug. Really, really interesting, this whole area. I just want a hug. It's all they want. Hugs. Again, we've discussed this in the past, friends. Nothing wrong with wanting hugs. It's a matter of consent. I did not consent to your hugs. Oh no. Ooh, that was close. Pearl Drake Talisman +2. Okay. Those friends are still just walking around down there. This place is bigger than you would expect. Typically when I do stuff like that, I'm trying to activate them to get them to sort of, ooh, there's a whole bunch of them here. Wow. I'm trying to activate them in a way that makes them behave unexpectedly so that they might walk off the edge or something. Doesn't often work, but when it does, it's tremendous. Alright, they were all literally just standing there. Oh, presumably because this is how we're supposed to approach the area. And then they all would have just come after us, but we came from the side. Or is that the case? Yeah, I suppose if you had approached the area from the ladder, then you would have sort of gone up there. So you would still be able to access that same area where we just were, but it's just in a different order, I suppose. I can see an item down there. Where am I hearing this misbegotten friend? Oh, it's this friend here. Worth it, worth it, worth it. Whoop. I want a hug. You know, people have said that they want me to experiment more with the skills. It's, you know, it's hard. Because the kick is so great. Hard to want to do anything different. Okay, this is a giant spider here somewhere. It's just a misbegotten friend. I knew there was going to be someone behind that friend. FTP Bone. There's an item out on the balcony over here. Golden Rune level 13. What time of day is it? Early day. Yeah, we can always take the ladder down afterwards. Oh gosh darn it. Fire grease. Another Leonine misbegotten friend is over here. That's clever. Oh, and another ladder leading down here. Yeah, clever design in this area, I think. Uh-oh. That's bad. Oh no. Oh gosh, darn it. No, I'm dead. Oh, I deserve that too. Yeah, that went downhill pretty quickly. Yeah, I don't know that we need the flasks anymore, so let's... Or the flask refills, I should say. Maybe we'll keep the, Taker's cameo equipped. This is where we came from. Interesting, they appear to be praying to the Erd tree. And same even with those friends as well. Not a good start. Oh, come on. I hit the window thing. Gosh darn it. Friend, there's a doorway there. Right there. No, yeah. And just a little bit to your right. Yep, there you go. Oh yeah, there you go. Oh, cool. That stomp though, the hyper armor on that. Well done, friend. Legendary weapon here. Or ancient dragon smithing stone, or legendary item, I suppose. What is this? Is this Queen Marika like helping a child? Very interesting. Tree root motif, as you might expect. There are also faces on the mantle thing. Very interesting. This whole area is just fascinating. It's humongous too. I'm not expecting it to be so big. But I feel like at the same time, many areas in this game, I shouldn't say most, many areas in this game have the appearance of being much larger than they actually are. Though it could just be me imagining that. Okay, that worked out in the end. Somber smithing stone level 8. I am not above that. Oh, Sight of Grace, definitely not above that. We're not going to sit just yet though, because there was some stuff that we didn't get yet over here. Yeah, it was down there. Ouch. Oh my goodness, that hurt really badly. Oh, come on. Stamina management. Is there any reason for me to be fighting these things actually, now that I think about it? I don't know that there is. Am I just being terrible? Yeah, I think so. Oh, I'm gonna pay. I'm gonna pay for it. So this is just a trap, I guess, then? Terrible stamina management. I'm sorry, everyone. For some reason, I thought there was an item down here. So that's where the Site of Grace is. Okie dokie. Let's head back to the Site of Grace then. Just have a quick rest. You know, I'm realizing now, you maybe file this one under whoopsie boops, which is that we left Moog's crib. We said we were going to potentially, anyway, go to, what was it called? Moog's crib, Palace Approach Ledge Road. The Lord of Blood Palace. I don't remember exactly what it was called. My apologies, but yeah, so I guess my one concern is the possibility that we might advance here to the point where, okay, up before down. We can go on that roof first before descending there. Just making sure we can't take these trees anywhere else. Yeah, I don't know if advancing to the end of this area and defeating the area boss will have any bearing on the things that happen in Moog's Approach. Someone said something about... Someone just died. Someone said something about the invasion item. What the heck? Who's falling? Yeah, anyways. So... Oh, there's a Crystallion there. As well as one of these summoning snails. Someone mentioned something about an invitation item that we received that is a usable item, and they were saying, you know, I don't know why he didn't try using it. Oh, that was interesting. Crystallion broke apart. But to the best of my knowledge, anyway, it seems to me that the Festering Bloody Finger just, at least according to the item descriptions, it doesn't do anything different than does the normal Bloody Finger. But maybe I'm thinking about the wrong item. Because sometimes comments are made with reference to things, but it's not entirely clear to me what the comments are in reference to. And given that we've almost done 60 episodes of the playthrough at this point, it can be difficult for me to remember exactly what was done in every episode. That's supposed to be root resin. It's another snail. Whoa, you scared me, friend. So yeah, in any event, yeah, it's one of those things that I'm constantly sort of wrestling with myself, which is how much do you actually pay attention to the comments, especially when people are saying, oh, you missed this, you missed that, because, you know, I think the vast majority of people who have commented have been very considerate in terms of wanting to ensure that they're not spoiling me on things. But there have been some comments where I've been like, oh, it would have been nice to have not known that. But I think those comments have been very few and far between. So how do we get in there? I imagine I probably should have dropped down somewhere else, but it may yet be just up here. So yeah, returning to Luminary Moog and Company. I think what we'll do is just go there after we finish this area. Oh gosh darn it. So given that Melania is responsible for the Scarlet Rot, we're here at the Haligtree of Melania's twin brother. I suppose it makes sense that these friends, who are sort of extensions of the Haligtree, are themselves affected by this Scarlet Rot and causing Scarlet Rot buildup when they hug you. Let me take a drink of coffee here. Excuse me. Can't have that going cold. Oh, okay, so we can climb up the ladder there and then presumably drop into that room from there. There's also a ladder leading down here. I just wanted to make sure we weren't supposed to kick that. And an additional ladder I thought I saw on this side, or no, maybe I'm imagining that. Yeah, so after we finish this area, or is it here? It's here. Okay, you don't need to kick it down. So after we finish this area, before going to the flame of, not the flame of frenzy, whatever flame is at the mountaintops of the giants, then after that we will, then after we deal with Moog and Company, we'll go to the mountaintops of the giants again. This is the same candle we see out in the open world that you touch in order to get a ghost to lead you to a dungeon. This is a difficult jump. I don't know if we can make this. Mostly because I'm terrible at platforming, but I'm afraid we're going to bounce off the top and then fall into the hole. But I suppose let's see. Oh, yep. That's exactly what happened. Gosh darn it. Okay, starting over again, I guess. There's gotta be an easier way. I assume maybe by just... Oh, that's probably it. Yep. Gosh darn it. Oh, that was silly of me. Very, very silly. Alright, we'll just go here and then we can just grab our runes afterwards. Oh, and friends. Oh, that really hurts. Oh no. Wow. Thankfully, we hurt them more than they hurt us. Ionian butterfly. And another Ionian butterfly. So yeah, so we'll finish, just to complete my thought in case it wasn't clear. We'll finish here. Then we will go to Moog's Palace. Oh, wow, that was dreadful. Then after Moog's Palace, we'll return to the mountaintops of the giants. Maybe before we fight Miquella, because presumably we'll fight Miquella here, or Melania, or both. Maybe before we do that, I'll set up a save point, a restore point, just in case. Don't imagine it will affect what happens with Moog, but just in case it does, I thought it best to ensure that we're preparing for that possibility. Wow. Thankfully, you're not good at gauging how tall you are. Get wrecked. Is it just me, or do you not gain that much HP with this thing equipped? Because I don't feel like I gained very much there. Oh. Yeah, so it has to be those ladders. I was thinking that it was that spot with the ants would be where we would access the lower level, but it doesn't look that way. Oh no, oh no, oh. Or we could miss a jump by accident and have it work out. That works for me. I will take it. Maybe we should use a rune arc. Clearly we need it, so that these doors are not functional. So we need to climb down the ladder on the opposite side, actually. Was there another snail here? Spirit caller snail. No, gosh darn it. Okay, you do gain a little bit of HP. I'm just not watching the health bar, obviously. Now I'm just staring at the health bar, but missing my endurance bar, stamina bar. Okay, yeah, so you are gaining HP. I'm just blind. Okay. So let's get runes first before we go down that other ladder. Okay, so it's now Thursday, June 8th, 2023, and I hope you're all still having a fantastic day today. I need a second here to get my bearings. Is that a bird? Oh, I think it's a misbegotten friend. They're going, they're shaking a little bit, but just need to get reoriented here. Because it's been just 2 days. However, oh, misbegotten friend. I think it's just been 2 days, but it's been an eventful 2 days. And I think the last time I recorded, I was only able to record for like 15 minutes or something. So, because Aurelia of Astora has been waking up at irregular times. This is going to refill our flasks, which, thank you very much. That's much appreciated. Introspection ahead. So, in other words, the mushrooms are important. as we discussed very early on in this playthrough. That's a good message. Sacramental Bud. No. Gosh, I don't know why my mind suddenly switched to wanting to... Okay, so we need to come back here, actually, because I don't think we finished up here. But I don't know why my mind has suddenly switched to wanting to press the start button or the option button. But it has. So we just need to remember to hit the touchpad instead of start button. Okay, so we need to get into that. I think we needed to climb up here. Yeah, apologies, because I'm pretty sure I ended the previous recording session laying out exactly where we needed to go. And now, obviously, I've completely forgotten. I do recall that we tried to jump across there, and it just didn't work. Gosh, I really do not remember. Thanks for the rating, friends. Well, were we supposed to drop down or something? Because we have not been able to access the building the interior of the building atop which we're currently standing. But yeah, I haven't the faintest idea how we're supposed to do that, so onward, I suppose. Maybe we could try climbing down here first and see if that takes us anywhere. All these doors. So these are supposed to be like houses or something? Interesting that unless these are shortcut exits, I'm curious as to what the point of this is, this little area here. Excuse me 1 second, just take a drink of coffee here. Ah, that's good stuff. So something is suspended from a wire here, or 2 wires more accurately. The heck is it? So yeah, I have no idea how we're supposed to get into that one building, so we might as well just proceed. And then maybe we'll come across it later on. So part of the reason I couldn't record yesterday is that I'm a bit of a late bloomer in this regard, but I finally managed to get my full driver's license. Oh, that's a jumping attack, can't parry that. Oh, it's dreadful. I only got a driver's license where you're allowed to drive alone in 2019. And then at a certain point you have to upgrade that to a full license, which means, you know, I don't drink, but it means you can have a certain percentage of blood alcohol content. Okay, that's interesting. A battle mage is just standing there. But yeah, it means you can have a certain percentage of blood alcohol content, and also that you don't need to take a test in order to renew your license. Oh, okay. So either there's multiple of them, or this is another situation where a person has sort of duplicated themselves, which we've seen a couple times already. You know, that it totally serves me right, because I was trying to be cheeky. I was trying to kick the friend off the ledge. And yeah, in the end, they kicked me off the ledge. So I think that's totally, totally fair. Oh, is this how we're supposed to access this building? Or is this a different building altogether? Oh my gosh, was it that simple? I don't know that it is, because of course there's a corpse that we've clearly looted already, so oh yeah, I remember this now. Yeah, this is the major problem when you have to record in tiny, tiny chunks. Little micro episodes. It's not easy to always remember where you've been, what you've done. And in theory, you know, I could just make notes at the end of each recording session, and then, you know, read them at the start of the following recording session, and then, you know, I'll know where I'm going. However, the reality of this situation is that, okay, so I guess that small area there is in case people can't make this jump, maybe, so then they can just climb up the ladder there. But anyways, but yeah, the reality of the situation is that usually these recording sessions end because Aurelia of Astora wakes up and I have to go and tend to her. So, you know, in situations like that, I can't exactly just stop and, you know, take a bunch of notes. I have to go take care of my daughter. So, so it's just sort of the way it is. Gosh darn it. You really have to be mindful of the lunge they do when they're trying to grab you. Oh, can't quite get them in just 2 hits. Yeah, because they are very quick, just like that. Gosh darn it. Once again. Yeah, what good is that ladder, though? Unless you really are meant to use it to get in there. But I really don't see how you're supposed to do that. Unless you roll, because of course I jumped and bounced off the top of the sort of building. But yeah, maybe you're supposed to roll. I actually don't know. Sorry, misbegotten friends. Is this just for the butterfly? Yeah, not really worth it, I don't think. Insofar as it is. Okay, so there is a second battle mage. She's just walking about. So see if we can aggro just one of them. Oh, gosh darn you. Mr. Magoo over here. There we go. No, they're not taking the bait. It's okay, friend. I got all the time in the world here. And drink some coffee. Oh, I made filtered coffee, as I usually do. And I don't know if those of you who... Oh, this is bad. Oh my goodness. Who drink filtered coffee have this happen. I assume it's not just me, but the filter will occasionally just sort of, I don't know if collapse, come smushed or something, such that coffee grounds get into your coffee. And I just took a big sip at the end of the coffee, got a mouthful of coffee grounds, which is like, ugh. And these Battle Mage friends are not being very understanding of the predicament I'm currently in. Have you not? Battle Mage friend, have you... Oh. I don't think Battle Mage friend struggles with filtered coffee. And try not to roll off the edge. These things really hurt, friend. Ugh. Okay, thank you. I don't want to fight you on a bridge. A rickety bridge you can just roll off of with the lock-on mechanic. Excuse me. Okay, my suspicion is that that could be a boss area, or a boss arena. It has the look of one, particularly with the archway. Of course, there have been a lot of boss arenas in this game, or rather, there have been very few boss arenas in this game where you walk in not realizing it's a boss arena and then a fog gate appears. Oh, Heroes Room level 4. But, okay, these are... So this is the lingering residue of gold, and this is a true vestige of gold. Runes of one who was destined to become a lord, but when the Elden Ring was shattered, all that remained was a distant duty. Interesting. I'm still picking coffee grounds out of my mouth. I know that's almost certainly too much information, so, you know, I'll have to accept my sincerest apologies for that. That's TMI disclosure. Ooh. Thank you, shortcut. Let me refresh my memory as to where this goes. This is the first bonfire of the area, I presume. The Haligtree Town. Site of Grace, rather. And it's just up the ladder? Oh no, it's there. Perfect. Absolutely tremendous stuff, because it was much more of a struggle perhaps than it ought to have been to get to this place, because, geez Louise, this area has not been easy. And yeah, these candles, massive candlestick holders, or what would you even call them? Candlesticks? Massive candlestick of candlesticks? I don't know. I mentioned this in the previous recording session, but yeah, those are the ones that we find out in the world where you touch them and a ghost friend leads you to a dungeon. So this is a woman comforting a child, seemingly. Oh, I thought so. Thank you for that. And I did not read that message that explained the shortcut, so... okay, so if that's a boss then... We only have 6 flasks, but you know... Whatever, let's do it. Because yeah, then obviously we'll have to fight the Battle Mage friend again. Oh yeah, this is definitely a boss arena because you see the fog on the other side. So it's a boss arena, but it's leading somewhere. Well, I should have drank the flask first, but you live, you learn. Who is this? Loretta, Knight of the Haligtree. So we fought Knight Loretta in her ghost form. Okay, this is not going to end well. There's the Great Bull spell that she uses. Oh no, we're dead. Panic dodges. Oh. Oh. GG, friend. Alrighty then, so where is the elevator? Is right here. So, the other day I was rewatching an old episode, as I'm wont to do in advance of its release to make sure that I don't say anything silly or outlandish. I can speak. And in doing so, it was the episode where we spoke with Miniature Ronnie. And in doing so, it was that conversation where I was trying to write everything down what she was saying, because it was basically exposition dump. And we learned about, and I'm thinking about Ronnie because, of course, we fought Knight Loretta before gaining access to the three sisters. And yeah, we learned from Ronnie that she is an Empyrean, and that of the demigods, only Ronnie, Miquella, and Melania can claim the mantle or the title of Empyrean. So, you know, and at the time I was like, oh my gosh, who was the third one? I couldn't remember Melania, I think. And so yeah, I don't know, I just thought I would point that out, that Miquella is one of 3 demigod Empyreans. And we've obviously already met Ronnie, and in theory, we've met Melania, provided that Melania is Millicent, but, you know, that's still an open question, I suppose. So the question is, do we want to use... Yeah, we have 33 of them, why not? I was thinking maybe we should grab our runes and get out of here and go level up, but we would need to use like 50,000 consumable runes to get there, so we'll grab the runes and then fight the boss and see what happens. Oh, not a good start. Not a good start. Oh, failed jumping attack. Panic dodges. Nice. Oh, crud. Okay. Ran out of stamina, which is not good. Was that a shield or something? Like a defensive spell that she just used? I think it was. Oh, we dodged the follow-up that time, which is essential. Oh, that one hurts. Oh no. Gosh darn it, Aegon. We need to heal. Oh, okay. You know, there's nothing quite like an intense Souls boss fight to wake you up in the morning. Oh, okay, Loretta's Mastery and Loretta's War Sickle. Sorcery used by Loretta, Knight of the Haligtree, creates a magic great bow and fires 4 great arrows simultaneously. Charging enhances potency. Hold to keep the great arrows knocked. Developed by Loretta after her long, bloody journey to seek out a place where the Albinarchs could live in peace. Oh, wow. So is that supposed to be what the Haligtree is then? We've not seen any Albinarchs. Like, we saw Albinarchs in the village, but intricately I can speak. Crafted silver war sickle wielded by Loretta, Knight of the Haligtree. Originally given for service as a personal guard to Carian royalty. The weapon's blue glintstone has been replaced with unalloyed gold. So, in other words, she previously served Carian royalty, but abandoned them in favor of Miquella. So who is that supposed to be then? I wanted to have a look at Loretta's great bow. Yeah, it doesn't really tell us much. Royal Knight Loretta. The bow was Loretta's favorite weapon, so obviously we're learning more about the character now. Or we have learned more about the character now. I don't know if we have still more to learn, but... Haligtree Promenade. We should level up. Another 50,000 and we can get our faith up to 20. So let's do that. I have no idea where we go from there, but maybe we'll get our arcane up to 10. What does arcane even do? Increases, oh, so it's basically luck. Or in part, anyway, it governs luck in the same way that it did in Dark Souls 3. So, Loretta was in search of a place the Albinarchs could live in peace. Again, we found the Albinarchs. Wow. We found the Albinarchs in the town leading up to here. What the heck are all these bloodstains for? That is a very, very long ladder. Why are people just jumping off? What the heck? Yeah, I don't get it. Oh, I get it. Okay. They're trying to jump off to get the chest early, but presumably we just ascend to that point later, right? Like... yeah, so this is a massive area, it's looking like. It's an elevator. I'm not clear. Let's go up or down. Wow, that's a fast elevator, holy moly. Elphael, brace of the Haligtree. Wow. Okay, there are clean rot knights here. Wow, absolutely stunning, this place. Okay, let's head back up for a second. This elevator's so fast. My goodness, what is this running? Oh gosh, darn it, did I just see what I thought I saw? Is there a thing off to the side we need to jump for? Okay, no, thankfully, I think I was just seeing it. Seeing something. And the elevator shaft itself appears to be just an elevator shaft. You know, I'm really not clear on how long this episode is already. I want to say we're at about... where we need to be, because... yeah, but I'm actually not certain. Ancient dragon smithing stone, okay. Maybe let's head back to the site of grace, the Roundtable Hold.
You have returned. What is it?
Okay, so no new remembrances, I don't think, but equipment. We have Royal Knight Helm, Silver Helm of Loretta, a knight who served Miquella's Haligtree. Loretta, once a Carian knight, went on a journey in search of a haven for Albinarchs and determined that the Haligtree was their best chance for eventual salvation. Oh, and we also have the Veteran's Helm, an old helm that has seen many battles, worn by Niall, the veteran general of Saul. Niall was a lone survivor who commanded spirits to defend his long-past master. This aging general could not die, nor did he have anywhere to fade away. And so I believe it was said that Commander Niall went on to lead an army of no nation, which, you know, in A Song of Ice and Fire is very akin to what was called the Brotherhood Without Banners. So, you know, all of these bannermen from various different regions of Westeros who just didn't really care to fight lords' battles, the battles of lords anymore. So they sort of banded together to do their own thing. But I think in practice they ended up essentially just looting places and, not necessarily doing anything better than they were doing while under banners. But that could be a flawed recollection. Wow, look at the royal knight armor. Silver armor of Loretta, a knight who served Miquella's Haligtree. Loretta was once a royal Carian knight, and her lapis lazuli blue cape is the emblem of the knightly pride that continues to guide her. We're definitely picking that up. Veteran's armor, so we have... Yeah, might as well pick this up as well. We need to use some more runes. And these are worth picking up. I'm not sure. How good they are. They're looking good though. Although, I think we are already using some pretty good greaves, I think. Or gauntlets, rather. Greaves are the leggings. Just for curiosity's sake, I want to see what these look like. It's a shame you can't, try things on. The merchants have, a change room or something.
Now go forth. Let the words of the fingers guide you.
Of course, we waited so long to get Hoslow's armor. But, it's funny that... The game even calls it garish, so that's fair enough. But so this is it's heavier, but much better defensively. Let's see how it looks. So maybe with the appropriate leggings. Yeah, it doesn't quite suit regret, I don't think. And that cape is a bit much. That's good. I guess I have some decisions to make. I think maybe we'll stick with that for now. Yeah, I think before we move on, I think that's going to do it for this episode. I think in the next episode, I think we want to go finally check out the palace approach, the Lord of Blood Palace, but I will think about that a little bit more and then we'll see what happens. But we may also just end up continuing on to the brace of the Haligtree. But thank you all very, very much for joining me, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.